why AAT is useful in your opinion?
I believe that animal-assisted therapy is useful because people are naturally attracted to animals. Often, not always, but the majority, I think, of people like animals, and they like to be in a nature setting versus in a city. Many people feel more comfortable in nature. And there's research that actually states that to be in nature and to be with animals helps our brains to release chemicals that calm us and relax us.
How does AAT help them to recover from trauma?
Their emotional brain is in play so much that their processing brain, their verbal brain, it can't function. So they're fearful, they're highly anxious, or they're overwhelmingly sad. And so their amygdala and all the inner parts of their brain is activated very highly, which shuts down their frontal lobes, the front part of the brain, which is where your language is, and your judgment, and your reasoning. You can't make sense of anything when you're all upset, basically, you know, or really fearful. So for people that have that experience because of their level of disturbance in their trauma, they're hyper aroused all the time, or they're hypo aroused all the time. There's no window of tolerance where they have stability. And so to help them process through trauma is impossible because you can't keep them present long enough. And they don't have language because their emotional brain is so active, their verbal brain is out of the picture. So in animal therapy, they don't have to use language to process. It's all nonverbal. If it's a live animal, it is unpredictable. You never know what it's going to do. So, you know, they look at the dog, Axel, and the dog looks back. It does something to your heart. And it makes you attend. He wagged his tail, I noticed that. If he came and sat by me, I noticed that. It brings you back to the present over and over and over and over again. Because you can see it, touch it, feel it, smell it, it moves. It has your brain engaged the whole time in a different way than just sitting and talking or holding something that's inanimate. If I'm a horse and I notice that the donkey's eating grass, then I'm going to look over the fence and watch that donkey and be like, what about me? And now, and I'm just saying what's happening behind you. So they're watching this donkey eat the grass, and they're getting, you know, they want to eat grass. So they're all pushing each other around over there, and they're all paying very close attention to everything happening for their own safety. So as the human condition, we're with an animal and it's moving, we have to pay attention to it for the human condition. He just banged his nose, and now he's like, oh, I didn't know that was there.
I mean, it's perfect timing. I mean, it does bring
it does bring me to the present. It's like, you know, it's like if I'm dissociating, for
Right.
example, like not engaged or like hyperactive, but then if the horse does that, sort of
Right,
sort of
right?
like that.
Like we
Yeah.
both just paid attention because we heard that
Yeah.
large animal behind
Yeah.
us.